No, go to them first. Give us a shot there. How have you done?